Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In our last video, we made our way through the Seafoam Islands all to get to Cinnabar Islands. Did some talking around and restored the fossils we had on hand into Omanite and Aerodactyl. I just had to think about it for a second there. So now we're going to be exploring around the Pokemon Mansion before we go and take on Blaine. I'll go take this opportunity to catch this muck here. And as we begin our explorations of the Pokemon Mansion, remember as always, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell for more notifications. All of your support is greatly appreciated for the growth of the channel. And Muck's choosing to be difficult with us. That's okay, we can... I just need to use a raspberry, get another excellent throw, and there's 3, and we got ourselves a muck. So that'll save us some time with grinding up a Grimer. Of course, I'll still catch another Grimer so I can trade the one we've got in our Pokemon box for the Alolan one in the Cinnabar Pokemon Center. And both Kabuto and Goldeen have leveled up. Yeah, since the last recording, I've been doing a lot of grinding with my Pokemon and getting many of them to level up, including Omanite, who was at level 44, so it only needed 1 level in order to evolve into Omastar. Now we've got Muck, the sludge Pokemon, a poison type, smells so awful it can cause fainting. Through degeneration of its nose, it lost its sense of smell. Yeah, I've got enough problems with my nose already. What with allergies and all. Okay, an excellent throw there. And 1, 2, 3. Got it. Perfect. Yeah, I think I'll take the opportunity to show you what new Pokemon I've managed to evolve since the last video. Alright, let me just pull out the Pokemon box. Alright. I've evolved one of my Alolan Vulpix into Alolan Ninetales. I still need a Firestone for the regular one. Let's see, I think I already showed you Rapidash. I got Dodrio, Dugong, Cloyster. I think I already got Kingler. Omastar, and I think that's it. Oh wait, yeah, and I also caught another Pidgey on one of the eastern routes. I think Route 14 or something. That was a pretty high level, and I was able to get it to evolve all the way up into a Pidgeot, so that takes care of that evolution line. I still need to evolve Ekans. Let's see, and Poliwag too. Not to mention Drowsy. I've got to go back and try to catch a Mr. Mime on Route 11, I think. It was the route that was east of Vermilion City, because that's where you can catch Mr. Mime in this game. Alright, let's take a look around here. What's all this? I guess we can't interact with this. And just gotta avoid that Grimer there. I'll help myself to this Max Repel. Okay, we'll activate the secret switch. You heard the sound of something moving somewhere. I wonder what... Yeah, no doubt it was these iron-plated doors here that moved. Alright. Max Lure hiding there under the table, so we'll take that. Can't do anything there, so let's explore what was behind these doors. Ooh, a Max Elixir. I'll gladly take that. Now, let's head on. Alright, I guess that's everything on this floor, so we can just go ahead and head on upstairs. Oh, and there's a burglar type guy. He's here by a Max Ether. But I won't battle him unless it's necessary. Oh, and here's a regular Magmar. I'll still go ahead and catch it, just so I can say that I've officially caught one. Without need for another game. Of course, Magmar would be difficult. Especially considering that Magmar is one of the rarest Fire-type Pokemons in this generation. Alright, after this I'll have to really look around for more raspberries, because that was our last one. Don't hop away from me. There we go. Great throw. And 1, 2, 3. Got it. And at least this way we can get some more experience for our team. Because every little bit helps with evolving, trying to get Kabuto and Goldeen to evolve. Alright, and that door's blocked off, so we'll have to go and find another secret switch. Yeah, this place always gave me the creeps when I've played it for the first time. Oh, and here's a coach trainer. Oh dear, I thought you were a burglar, but you're a kid trainer. Well, I think there was another burglar trainer around here somewhere, back the way we came. Well, do you want to have some fun with a coach trainer? Sure, we'll battle ya. Alright. Oh yeah, and during my grinding session, before coming here, I've also managed to acquire a TM for Ice Punch, which will come in handy sometime in the future. We'll go ahead and use Iron Tail on Graveler here. Yeah, it's using Rock Slide on us, but that's okay, we still managed to survive. Yeah, we're staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. And down goes Graveler with a critical hit from our Iron Tail. And Pikachu's leveled up to 58. Won't be long. Yeah, so far Pikachu's been our ace Pokemon. Of course, the fully evolved Kanto stars are slowly but surely catching up to it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and sick Venusaur on Dugtrio here. Alright, Petal Dance. Yeah, it's a good thing that Venusaur is resilient against ground-type attacks. Okay, Poliwrath. I think I'll stick with Venusaur for now. There we go. All it needed was a second Petal Dance to take down Poliwrath. Kabuto's up to level 29. Just 11 more levels and we'll get a Kabutops. Wow, I'm surprised. Yeah, surprised at how strong we are there, Rita. Battling with you is so much fun. Here's a present just for you. Ooh, TM22 Rock Slide. That'll come in handy. It's really impressive, you know. It's such a downpour of rocks. If you're in a double battle, you can hit two opponents at once. Yeah, that definitely would come in handy. Of course, in Let's Go Eevee, I think in place of Grimer and Muck, we can encounter like wheezing and coughing here instead. Alright, and here's TM21 Foul Play. There shouldn't be too many more TMs for us to nab up. Alright, I don't need another Raticate, but I'll still go ahead and catch this one. Just so I can get the experience. Alright. There we go, an excellent throw. Alright. And it shouldn't be too much longer now for Goldeen before it'll evolve. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there were some diaries in this mansion in the old versions of the game, where we can, like back in the original games, I mean, where we can read them and learn about Mewtwo's origins. And we just saw that the doors open and close. So let's talk to this scientist here. My mentor once lived here. Okay, that's good to know. Does that mean you worked here too, Brayden? Alright, and he's sending out a wheezing. I think I better take this opportunity to start spamming Payday again. Because Lord knows that we'll need a ton of Pokecash in future sections, especially when we get to the Elite Four and at the Indigo Plateau. And that Toxic is going to make things very difficult for us. Alright, a Thunderbolt and down goes Wheezing. Oh, and Pikachu managed to expel the poison! Ah, nice job, Pikachu. Alright, since Brayden's gonna send out Magmar next, so I'll go ahead and switch over to Blastoise. Yeah, honestly, I really do like Magmar and Electabuzz, especially with their evolved forms in Electivire and Magmortar, respectively, I think. Or wait, Magmar into Magmortar and Electabuzz into Electivire. Alright, Rock Throw, yeah, I'll go ahead and teach Kabuto Rock Throw. Have it forget Leer. Ah, Magneton. That'll be a tricky one. So I'll switch over to Charizard. Yeah, and I think once I get the badge from Viridian Gym, I'll go back and take on Articuno and Seafoam Islands, and also trying to catch Zapdos over at the power plant. And down goes Magneton in one hit. And up goes Charizard in one level. Whew, strong. Yeah, you were pretty tricky yourself there, Brayden. It's troubling when you can't get where you want to go. Try climbing down that long ladder. Yeah, I think we'll do that, but I want to keep exploring around here for a little bit, just to see if there's anything else here that we can do. Okay, and there's an ace trainer there. Okay, take this hyper potion. You're gonna help me get stronger. Oh, okay, not even trying to ask if I want to help you get stronger there, Lewis. Well, in any case, a battle with you will help us to get stronger too. Alright, I'll start things off with Pikachu's Thunderbolt. Down goes Kingler in one hit. Blastoise is leveled up. Next up is Primeape. I think another round with Charizard should do. Alright, time for Flamethrower. And was it one hit? No, it was not. And coming at us with Thrash attack. Alright, one more Flamethrower and we'll be done. Yeah, thanks for the experience there, Lewis. Can this be real? Oh, it be real, alright. And thanks for the Ultra Balls there. I couldn't beat Blaine, so I've been training here. Alright, and over here's a health candy, so I'll just take that. Okay. Oh, did not mean to run into that Grimer there, so I'll just run away. And let's keep looking around. I guess we need the doors to be open to get up to that level. Alright, let's take this staircase upwards. Oh, and here's a diary. Diary, February 6th. We obtained a new Pokemon from Mew. We have named this new Pokemon Mewtwo. Okay, and there's one diary, and we'll take this rare candy. Avoid the burglar trainer there. Yeah, I think I'll come back and battle any trainers I missed. I didn't battle when I'm done with Blaine, or done with this recording. Alright, I'll go ahead and push this switch here. Now. Yep, that door closed, but this one opened. Okay, and all this is an escape rope. Not very useful, but we'll still take it. Alright, one more flick of the secret switch, and then we can head up and take that long ladder down. Yeah, avoid Magmar there. Alright. Taking the ladder all the way down here. Ooh, 5 silver raspberries. That'll come in handy. Whoop, did not mean to do that. Okay, so I'll just head back down the ladder and we'll take on this science guy since he seems unavoidable. Who are you? There shouldn't be anyone here. Yeah, we're just a guy that's looking for a way into the Cinnabar gym there, Ted. Okay, gonna start things off with an electrode. Alright, at least this way I can still spam Payday. As long as it doesn't use moves like Self-Destruct or Explosion. Because that could really put a damper on the plan there. And there goes Electrode trying to use Thunderbolt on us. Yeah, in the anime, you sometimes forget that Electrode and Voltorb are Electric-type Pokemon. With their main gimmick being just blowing up with Self-Destruct or Explosion. Okay, and Muck's next. And Charizard's really the only Pokemon I've got, besides Blastoise, with any decent moves that can do any damage against a poison type. So I'll start things off with Flamethrower. Oh, and of course you're gonna use Minimize. Okay. Well, at least that Sludge Bomb didn't hit us either, so that's good on our side. The Flamethrower still hit, but this time Sludge Bomb hit and Charizard's poison now. Oh, never mind, it expelled the poison. Yeah, don't you just love that they added that mechanic into the games since Gen 6? With Pokemon being able to expel, to cure themselves of status conditions if they're afflicted with it, and if you have got a strong enough bond with them. Alright, here we go, and this time Flamethrower hit. And Muck just melted there. Alright, 9 more levels to go for Kabuto. Ouch! Yeah, that's what you get, Ted, for assuming we don't belong here. A key? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we're talking about the Cinnabar Gym. Apparently it's closed and we can't get in to challenge Blaine. Alright, I'll go ahead and cure Charizard of its poisoning and heal everyone up. There we go. And one more Hyper Potion on Venusaur. Now let's keep going. Ooh, a Firestone. That'll come in handy. Yeah, you think that in the original games that the Pokemon Mansion would be a prime location for a showdown with the legendary Pokemon Moltres. Diary, September 1st. Mewtwo was far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Yeah, really messed it up there, didn't you, guys? Ooh, okay, and here's TM52 Sludge Bomb. That'll come in handy, especially with training up likes of Venusaur. Okay, and over here's a Max Potion. I'll gladly take that. Alright. We'll have to activate the secret switch here, so. Yeah, but I thought there was bound to be way more diaries explaining Mewtwo and Mew here than what we just saw, or than the two we saw. Yeah, if we sleep in those beds, we can heal up our team. Alright, avoid that scientist guy there. Alright, and what's this? Okay, a rare candy. I'll take that. I guess that would be too easy for us to hope for, just to think that there was no security doors there. Alright, once again, avoiding that guy. It's a large container made of thick glass. It looks as if something has been beating on it over and over from the inside. Yeah, no doubt it was Mewtwo there. Alright, now I'll take this Max Elixir. Avoid muck there. And here's the secret key. And Grimer spawned right in the middle of us, so yeah. Oh, and there's Ditto. Come on, Muck. Get out of the way. Alright. Yeah, and Ditto is also a favorite Pokemon of mine. Mainly because of how it's compatible with almost every Pokemon in the game in terms of breeding. Okay, and Ditto managed to go in with just one Ultra Ball. Yeah, that's nice of you to do, Ditto. And we got quite a bit of EXP multipliers there, so that's always a plus. Now, Ditto, the Transform Pokemon, a normal type. When it spots an enemy, its body transfigures into an almost perfect copy of its opponent. Yeah, I completely forgot that we could catch Ditto in this location. Oh, and of course we forgot about the switch there. The switch door. Alright. Managed to sneak past that science guy, so now that we've got the key, we can bounce. And we can go and take on Blaine. Oh, and there's a warp tile there. Okay, and that just takes us back out here. So I'll go ahead and heal up and we'll go and take on Blaine. But first I'll be needing to get an Alolan Grimer first. Yeah, here we go. Oh, and his Grimer's level 44. That'll definitely come in handy with trading, or training. Yeah, let's go ahead and trade there, Darko. Yeah, you got... Yeah, it's always... Yeah, you always gotta admire all the NPC nicknames there. Now we've got ourselves our Alolan Grimer. Yeah, Poison Dark type. Dark type Grimer are pretty cute, aren't they? No thanks. We've got the Alolan Grimer you've already traded us, so we'll just go ahead and go in and take on Blaine. And the door just opened. And here comes the ref guy. Yo, champ in the making. This gym is. Here we go. First question. Well, wait, Mr. Blaine. It's not your turn yet. Oh, that's right. Yeah, kind of jumped the gun there, didn't you, Blaine? That old man you just saw there was the gym leader, Blaine. Your type Pokemon Pro. You did well finding the secret key to get in here, so I think you're ready to take on this gym. As you might have guessed, you'll have to take on a quiz at this gym as well as battles. Try to have a good time. Yeah, thanks. I think we will. But first, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of finessing with our team here. I'll go ahead and have Charizard forget Dragon Tail in favor of Dragon Pulse. And I think I'll have Blastoise learn Dragon Pulse as well in exchange for Scald. Alright, Ice Beam. Alright, here's what we want. Yeah, we want to teach Blastoise how to use Surf, so... And I'll be forgetting... I'll have it forget Bubble Beam in exchange for Surf. And Venusaur will learn Toxic in exchange for... Petal Dance may be strong, but it's kind of inconvenient with the drawback of it confusing the user, so I'll go ahead and forget Petal Dance. I'll also teach it Sludge Bomb as well. And I'll also have it forget Vine Whip too. I'll hold off on teaching Blastoise Ice Beam at a later time. Alright, Blaine, what have you got to say for us? What do you say? Ready to start? Yeah, we're ready, Blaine. No need to be shy. Step right up. Here we go! This is the Cinnabar Island Gym Pokemon Quiz. Challengers get asked 5 questions that they have to answer. Get one right, and you get a Blaine doll. Get a question wrong, and you'll have to battle one of my students here. But if you manage to beat them, then don't worry, you'll still get a Blaine doll. Can you collect 5 Blaine dolls? Yeah, I think we can hack it. Yeah, and I'll be trying to avoid giving any wrong answers, because I'm trying to focus on trying to get us all our gym badges as quick as I can. Here we go. First question. Quiz time. Which of these is the Spitfire Pokemon? Growlithe or Magmar? It's Magmar. The challenger has given his response, and the final judgment is... You're absolutely correct! Congrats! Nice. Congratulations, you've won a Blaine doll. Okay. Alright, now second question. How many gym badges certified by the Pokemon League are there? 7 or 8? It's 8 badges. Yeah, and there's our second Blaine doll. Alright, here's the third question. A Steel-type move used on a Fire-type Pokemon would be super effective or not very effective? Not very effective. Yeah, it makes sense, because fire can heat up and temper steel, but steel can't really do much against fire. Alright, now we've got 3 Blaine dolls. Now for the fourth question. True or false? TM28 contains the move Tombstone-y. I'm pretty sure that's false. Yeah, of course we're correct. Alright, now for our last question. Final question. Challenger Multi-Griffin, tell me, who are you about to battle? I'm about to battle the Cinnabar Gym Leader, Blaine. And of course we got it right. Well, it doesn't really matter if we got all those. It doesn't matter which response we give. Those, they were all bound to be right. Ha! Yeah, and all our Blaine dolls are assembled, and they just shot up like rockets. And there's Blaine. Challenger, you have obtained 5 Blaine dolls, which means it's time for our battle. I'm Blaine, the red-hot gym leader here. My fiery Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They'll incinerate all challengers. Ha! Hope you brought some burn heals. Yeah, I think we can take the heat there, Blaine, so... Oh, and he had fire in his eyes there, or his glasses. Okay, and he's starting off with Magmar. I'll go ahead and start things off with at least 5 paydays. Okay, doing some sizable damage there. Oh, and here comes Magmar with Confuse Ray. Yeah, I just wish that we had the option for held items, like more berries and such. Because the Persim berry would definitely come in handy with moves like Confuse Ray. Alright, another payday. Alright, just one more and we should be good. Pikachu managed to avoid flamethrower there. Alright, come on, Pikachu, and... Oh, you hit yourself in your hurt yourself with confusion. And that was a critical hit from flamethrower there. Now Pikachu's snapped out of its confusion, and one more payday. Okay, next up is Rapidash. Yeah, I think all those paydays should suffice for now. So I'll leave the rest up to both Charizard and Blastoise. All right, let's give Dragon Pulse a go. All right, using Flare Blitz there. No, yeah, at least Charizard's resistant to it. But Rapidash still took recoil damage. Oh, Flare Blitz again. Okay. Okay, and you almost took yourself out. I think I'll finish this up with Brick Break. Yeah, down goes Rapidash. Alright, next up is Arcanine. I'll stick with Charizard for now. Alright, let's do one more Brick Break. Yeah, of course Arcanine's gonna use Outrage. And he took down Charizard with that second Outrage. But at least he managed to confuse himself. Alright, and there's Blastoise. I'll still go ahead and heal up, revive Charizard, just so it can get some experience from what it did in battle. And Blaine's sticking with Outrage for Arcanine. No sweat, we'll just use Surf and be done with it. Yep, and down goes Arcanine. All we need to do now is take down Blaine's last Pokemon. Alright, and this time it's going to be Ninetales. Yeah, Ninetales is also another favorite Fire-type Pokemon of mine from Gen 1. Alongside Charizard, Growlithe, Arcanine, and Magmar. Alright, and that Surf did some pretty decent damage there. And going in with Fire Blast again. Yeah, sizable damage on your end too, but not nearly enough to take down Blastoise. Same of which cannot be said for Ninetales, since Surf has taken it down. Alright, and Kabuto's leveled up. I have been burnt down to nothing. Not even ashes remain. Yeah, you are definitely one of our toughest battles there, Blaine. You have earned the Volcano Badge. Nice. Here, you can have this TM, too. Oh, okay. TM46 Fire Blast. TM46 contains Fire Blast, a red-hot Fire-type move. Teach it to a Fire-type Pokemon. Vulpix or Charmeleon would be ideal. Fire Blast is an attack to be shown the utmost respect. Don't waste it on Water-type Pokemon. Yeah, we already know about that. Pikachu's shaking uncontrollably. Yeah, I don't blame you, Pikachu. That's our 7th badge. Just one more and we'll qualify for the Pokemon League. Of course, we still need to take on the Viridian City Gym, so... as well as tackling both Seafoam Islands for Articuno and the Power Plant for Zapdos. but that'll wait until after the Viridian Gym. Ah, so this is where you were. Long time no see there, Trace. I thought you might have made your way to Cinnabar Island by now. Did you beat Blaine? Really? Congratulations! You need to have 8 gym badges to get into the Pokemon League, right? I've got 7 already. That means that the only one left is... Yeah, it must be the gym in Viridian City, right? It was always closed up last time I checked, though. Have you been to Viridian City yet, Multi-Griffin? You haven't, right? Yeah, we've been to Viridian City. It was the first town we explored outside of Pallet Town. I guess I'll try stopping by Viridian City one more time. Yeah, I think I'll take a sky dash there to follow you. But as I do, I think I'll go ahead and call it here for this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And remember, as always, to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell for more notifications. All of your support is greatly appreciated for the growth of the channel. And until next time, peace out.